a case of beer, some barbecue. There's no doubt that I'm better than you. With these looks and these moves, you can't blame me for being so rude. The land of the red, white, and blue will be my home till the day I die. I'm every lady's fantasy. I'm the American guy.
Yes, sir. It is now time for the review of September 30th, Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, I'm Dale Storm, and this is the Eye of the Storm. Show started with Rey Mysterio in the ring. Then all of a sudden, here comes Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar comes out there and he just tosses Rey all over the place. And then he goes out to find Rey's son, Dominic, in the front row. Never sit in the front row, people. Never. Because that's where, if you're family to a wrestler, you're going to get got. So Brock goes out there and gets got him. And then after he gets got him, he's throwing him all over the ring also. Then finally the carnage stops. Brock looks awesome in doing this, tossing them guys all over the place. And building up his showdown with Kofi on Friday night. But that's another show. This is about Monday night, and this is about Raw. In the first match on there, we're going to have Sasha Banks taking on Alexa Bliss. This is going to be a good match because both of them know how to wrestle. Both of them are really good. So we're going to get ready to watch it, and then all of a sudden, it had kind of a stupid ending. Sasha sees people. They're not dead people. She sees champions that aren't there. Bayley's not ringside, but Sasha's calling for her. Alexa turns, and then she gets rolled up and pinned. It is unbelievable. But still, the ladies are what draws you to the WWE. Some of the guy stuff, it just ain't happening. And that is proof by the very next thing, which is Seth talking. Oh, Seth, just get your catchphrase in there. You want to know what is the difference between a catchphrase like Seth has and then a good one like, say, Stone Cold? When Stone Cold started talking, the crowd just finished it for him. I mean, Stone Cold would say, and that's, and then the crowd would say, the bottom line. And that is what happens with it. But for Seth, he's got to walk you down that street. I'm just going to start to burn it down. I mean, the crowd barely says down with Seth. It's horrible. It's very embarrassing. If I was Seth Rollins, I'd be embarrassed. Much more so than when you had that little blonde stripe of hair coming out your head. That was embarrassing also. But, yeah, it's whatever. Then we had the tag team champions, Dolph and Rude, or Rudolph. I think that's it. That's their new tag team name. They're going to be Rudolph, the tag team champions. There's more to be written to that, but we'll see. It was Heavy Martinis. I'm having too many myself. Heavy Machinery is in it, and I like all these guys. It was good. It was just a short match. It was a good to see them all out there. But it did take us all the way. It's 9 o'clock now, and I mean that is the end of the first hour, and it went very quick, which meant, yeah, it basically was a good show. So let's see what goes on next. Oh, it's The Miz. The Miz and his little talk show should be great because Ric Flair's on it, Hulk Hogan's on it, and it was great. And then they started doing their catchphrases, which were so much more easy than watching Seth struggle through it. I mean, Rick was wooing and styling and profiling, and Hulk was, let me tell you something, brother. I get it, man, this was good. And Seth was out again. And again, he said out there and said, burn it down. Oh, God, he yawned. But I do like the build-up between Team Flair and Team Hogan. Going to be going at it soon, so that's going to be good. That's going to be fun, and that's what we have to look forward to there. And let's see, what is next on the agenda here? They show a little AOP video, and I'm liking the AOP videos. Those are big guys. They deserve a chance, and WWE never gave them a chance. But now maybe they will. Then we had the Vikings versus the OC. Okay, the Viking Raiders, Rams, whatever their football team name is. They're big guys and they can move. They were much bigger and better, and again, they're mobile for big guys. And then you have the OC. Dominant tag team when they were in Japan together. They should be a dominant tag team in the WWE. The WWE just hates tag teams. And that's okay. I mean, that's just what they are. But it was an okay match. It was too quick, and it should take 6 months for this to actually take place. And but they're just clean finishes, clean pins in the middle of the ring. So congratulations to the big boys, Otis and Tucker, for winning the match. Then we're keeping on going, and this one is turning into Ricochet versus Cesaro. Both of these guys I like watching in the ring, and this match was a great match. I really enjoyed the match for us, and that actually took us through the second hour. We're at 10 o'clock now. Ricochet won that match, but again, things are moving quick on these the first 2 hours. I don't know, because there hasn't been an overboard of thumbs up kind of stuff, but it's been an okay show. And then we go into Firefly Funhouse, which is always great. Man, I just love Bray Wyatt. It was a good time to see the Funhouse. And then it started out with the easy and clear match of the night. The match of the night was AJ Styles, and he took on Cedric Alexander. It was a great match from start to finish, easily the best match on the card. After that, then we had another ladies match. Lacey Evans beat Natalya. It was an okay match. I've seen both of them do better, but again, I like the ladies. I think they're getting more, and that's mainly because they don't push guys like AJ Styles and Cesaro and get them pushed up to being top stars. So I still like the ladies. And then we go in, we had an interview from Paul Heyman about Brock Lesnar, and then an interview about Maria Kanellis and her being like a ring whore, and don't know who her baby's daddy is. And then we have, at least Sasha Banks came back to get us back on track and back interested to the show. The last match on the night, I won't call it a main event because it involves Seth Rollins and Rusev. It's a good match. King Corbin was out there watching it. Randy Orton was watching it. Then as it was coming down to the end, here comes Bobby Lashley out. Don't know why. Don't know what his tie-in to this main event is. The next part we do know what the tie-in, and it was Lana. Lana comes out there, and what she does is she starts making out with Bobby Lashley, which Rusev just stops to watch, and that basically ends the match right there. Then the lights go out to save the day because that meant the Fiend is coming out. Thank God for the Fiend to get us through this and wrap it up on a high note. Thank you, and that is my review of Monday Night Raw.